Rhobh Teddi Mellencamp announces divorce after 13 years of marriage. Rhobh alum Teddi Mellencamp announced she is getting a divorce from her husband Edwin Arroyev after 13 years. The two were featured for 3 seasons on the hit Bravo reality series, but what went wrong? Keep reading for more details. Viewers met Teddi Mellencamp in Season 8 of Rhobh through Dorrit Kemsley. She had gone to Teddy's home for a child's event and the rest is history. Teddi became extremely close with Lisa Vanderpump until they had a falling out. She soon formed a sisterhood with Kyle Richards. That was often mocked by Dorrit, who joked about them going to couples counseling. During Teddi's 3-season run, she introduced her 2 children, Slate and Cruz, as well as her husband, Edwin Arroyev. They started dating after a one-night stand and found out they were expecting baby number 3 in Season 10. Unfortunately, that would be Teddi's last season on the show, but she would return for occasional appearances. She eventually moved on with RHOC star Tamra Judge, and the two started their own podcast, 2 T's in a Pod. They dish about everything and anything Real Housewives. Now that the OC is airing, Teddi's former RHOBH co-star Erica Jane has stepped in to co-host. Teddi even made an appearance on Season 18 of OC as the host of a Traders-esque game. The attention has been on Teddi's fellow Bravolibs, but now she has had to turn it back on herself. The accountability coach released a statement on her Instagram on Saturday, November 2nd, sharing heartbreaking news. It seems that this was all Teddi Mellencamp's decision. As soon as fans and followers found out, they had a lot to say. Some did not care about Teddi Mellencamp. Others were clearly heartbroken for her and her family. However, the RHOBH alum did share that the Bravo show had saved her marriage in the past. Before they went on, the two almost split, and at the point of divorce. I remember on my first day of filming, I honestly was like, at what point do I tell everybody that we're getting a divorce? Like, when do I do this? Like, we are at our worst absolute base. The biggest issue was money, as he was the one in control of that, and this was completely new for her. More so, Teddi and Edwin were not even attempting to fix what was broken. Then, they started filming and were able to see what they had, and that helped immensely. Teddi also dealt with terrifying bouts of skin cancer, but had her family by her side. Now things have clearly changed and she is reevaluating her life on her own terms. Are you shocked to hear Teddi is getting a divorce? Let us know and share your thoughts in the comments below. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer, music, and Vanderpump Rules. Our Rhobh star Teddi Mellencamp announces divorce after 13 years of marriage. A deep dive into her personal journey and the end of an era. The world of reality television has witnessed its fair share of drama, heartbreak, and surprises, but one recent announcement has left fans both shocked and heartbroken. Teddi Mellencamp, star of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, has announced the end of her 13-year marriage to her husband, Edwin Arroyev. While Teddi has always been open about her life on camera, this news signals the close of a major chapter not just in her personal life, but in her journey on the popular reality series. In this deep dive, we'll explore the significance of Teddi's announcement, the dynamics of her marriage, the impact of reality television on relationships, and what comes next for this beloved Bravo personality. Reality star's vulnerable moment. For years, fans have watched Teddi Mellencamp navigate her personal and professional life on RHOBH. Her early days on the show saw her as a relative newcomer to the high-profile world of Beverly Hills, often contrasted against her more glamorous and dramatic co-stars. What set Teddi apart was her authenticity, an approach that resonated with fans who were used to seeing the more overtly dramatic storylines that dominated reality TV. Teddi's marriage to Edwin Arroyev, a successful businessman and entrepreneur, was one of the central elements of her storyline. The couple's relationship appeared strong and loving, with moments of vulnerability that showcased the challenges of balancing careers, parenthood, and public life. Teddi often opened up about the couple's challenges, including their struggles with fertility, her past battle with an eating disorder, and their parenting journey with their 2 children, as well as Teddi's stepson, who Arroyev had from a previous relationship. The news of their divorce was confirmed through a heartfelt Instagram post by Teddi herself, where she shared, "After 13 years of marriage, my heart is heavy as Edwin and I have decided to go our separate ways. This decision has been one we've both worked through for quite some time, and it's not something we take lightly. I'm so grateful for the time we had together, the family we built, and the love we shared." It was an emotional announcement that resonated with her fans who had followed her marriage through the ups and downs. Teddi's honesty about her emotions and her commitment to staying positive through such a difficult time underscored her approach to handling personal matters publicly. It also sparked an outpouring of support from fellow Rhobh stars, friends, and fans who expressed their sympathy and admiration for her transparency. The reality of marriage in the spotlight, being married to someone in the public eye, especially as a reality TV star, comes with unique challenges. The Real Housewives franchise has shown time and again that the intense scrutiny that comes with fame can put immense pressure on relationships. For Teddi and Edwin, their marriage was tested in front of millions of viewers, which undoubtedly made the ups and downs of their lives feel even more magnified. Throughout their time on Rhobh, there were moments of tension that Teddi addressed on screen. While Teddi was known for her straightforwardness and no-nonsense attitude, she also became a confidant for her co-stars, navigating her marriage and motherhood alongside the drama that surrounded her. Edwin, a relatively private figure, also appeared on the show occasionally, showing the public side of their relationship, though always in a way that made clear that they worked hard to keep their personal lives intact. But the reality of marriage, especially when under constant scrutiny, is that it's far from perfect. While Teddi's marriage to Edwin was one of the more grounded relationships on the show, it wasn't without its struggles. As Teddi has mentioned in interviews, the pressures of fame and the demands of raising a blended family created stress. In recent seasons of Rhobh, fans saw Teddi struggle with balancing her business ventures, family life, and the public nature of her relationship with Edwin. In one memorable episode, Teddi opened up about how she and Edwin had experienced a rough patch in their marriage, only to emerge stronger after seeking counseling. She stressed that communication was key in maintaining their relationship. It's a message that resonated with many viewers, as it showed that even in a world filled with drama and scandal, relationships require work, patience, and dedication. But despite their best efforts, it appears that Teddi and Edwin's marriage has ultimately come to an end. The couple's decision to part ways reflects the reality that sometimes even the most well-intentioned relationships can't withstand the pressures of life and public exposure. The impact of Rhobh on Teddi's personal life. Being on Rhobh has shaped Teddi's career and public image in profound ways. When she joined the show in season 8, she was somewhat of a fresh face, still learning the ropes of the reality TV world. Over time, she became known for her accountability coaching business, her dedication to fitness, and her ability to hold her friends, and sometimes even her foes, accountable for their actions. These qualities, while admirable, also made her a polarizing figure at times, particularly among her co-stars. While Teddi's on-screen persona was that of the good girl, who often tried to keep the peace among her co-stars, the reality of her life behind the scenes was far more complex. Being married to Edwin Rhobh added another layer to her narrative, with their family life and their interactions with each other often becoming a focal point in the series. In many ways, her marriage was a symbol of stability and a show known for its drama and conflict. Fans admired how Teddi seemed to juggle everything with grace, often portraying an ideal of what a supportive partner and mother should be. But the pressure of living a life constantly under the spotlight, with cameras following every move, has undoubtedly put a strain on Teddi and Edwin. Marriage, like any other relationship, requires work that goes beyond the glamorized version of life seen on television. Teddi's openness about her personal struggles showed that being a part of Rhobh didn't make her immune to the challenges that come with love, marriage, and family. Additionally, there's the issue of privacy. While Teddi has always been forthright with her fans, there's a limit to how much anyone can share publicly. As viewers, we may feel like we know these stars inside and out, but the reality is that much of their lives are lived behind closed doors. In the case of Teddi and Edwin, it's clear that they tried their best to protect their relationship from the inevitable pressures of public life. But in the end, even the strongest bonds can break. Looking ahead, What's next for Teddi? Teddi's decision to announce her divorce has left many wondering what comes next for the star. And sense of self will likely serve her well as she navigates this new chapter. One thing is clear: Teddi is a fighter. She's faced challenges both in her personal life and her public career, but she's consistently shown a willingness to evolve and grow. Whether it's expanding her business, focusing on her fitness journey, or spending more time with her children, Teddi will no doubt continue to carve out a path for herself. As for her future on Rhobh, it remains uncertain. Teddi has previously taken breaks from the show after her initial run, and her return for certain seasons has sparked mixed reactions among fans. Regardless whether or not she decides to continue with the series, her impact on the show remains significant. Many fans have also speculated that Teddi's openness about her divorce could lead to new opportunities for her, particularly in the realm of motivational speaking or personal development. She's built a reputation as someone who holds herself accountable, and this new chapter could be the catalyst for even more transparency and growth. Moreover, Teddi has built a strong and supportive community on social media, and fans have rallied around her in the wake of the announcement. Her ability to remain authentic and true to herself, even in the face of public scrutiny, has earned her a loyal following that will continue to support her. A new chapter: the end of Teddi Mellencamp's marriage to Edwin Rhobh is undoubtedly a major life event, both for her personally and for her fans. For 13 years, she was part of a partnership that seemed built on love, mutual respect, and the challenges of raising a family in the public eye. While the marriage may have ended, Teddi's journey is far from over. She's a woman who has weathered the storms of reality television, personal loss, and public judgment, and she's emerged stronger each time. As she steps into the future, it's clear that Teddi Mellencamp is more than just a reality TV star. She's a symbol of resilience, self-growth, and the importance of staying true to oneself, even when life takes unexpected turns. The story of Teddi's divorce is one of personal transformation and the courage to face life's hardest moments head-on. Fans will undoubtedly be following her journey as she navigates this new chapter, and no matter where her path leads, it's sure to be a story worth watching.